Are you wanting to scale your business in 2023 and turn it into a marketing machine? But you might be in a place right now where you're just frustrated. You're feeling like, I've done all the things, I'm trying all the things, and I just can't seem to get out of that hamster wheel. That stress then affects your health. It affects you mentally as you're going through it. It can affect your sleep, where you're staying up all night thinking like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? How is this year gonna be any different from last year, where I had these targets, I didn't hit them, it happened again. And that stress then affects your marriage and your kids and your family. And it's just not a great place to be in. Lean in, because we've been there. We made those mistakes. We were on that hamster wheel where we were putting in time and money into the wrong things. It's like getting off, taking that second, like if that hamster would just be like, hey, getting that second, like, this isn't working. I need to get off. I need to stop doing, stop spending where it's not working, get off, reassess, and get out of the cage and move on to something that's proven, that's working, and that can get you to hitting your goals. Could you imagine this year if you actually hit those goals?
And if you're resonating, if you kind of go, oh, yep, that's me. I self-identify. I get what you're saying. I'm in that right now. Let's get you some help. Make sure to reach out. Do not hesitate. This is your moment.
So, if you're resonating with anything that we're saying right now, just go down, get on a call, schedule a call with us where we can help you get off that hamster wheel, help you make the shift to where you're focusing on your time and your money on things that are going to bring you the leads, bring you the sales. I mean, that was us. We were spending the time and the money on the wrong crap. Like, I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, we were so focused. We wanted like to spend money on the car and the wrap and the website and all these exterior things where we learn. You need to focus on what, babe? One thing you need to focus on.
Oh, come on. Focus on the one person that you know you can serve, right? That ideal person, and connecting with them to make that sale, right? Make that happen now. Because here's the thing. We feel, I mean, even just you sharing some of these things, the memories of those failures, those failing moments. Yes, we failed up. We failed to the next level. We don't want to get stuck in that, because failure isn't final.
Hone in on who you want, who you can serve the best. Whose problem do you serve the best? And then make that focus all of your energy on leads and sales. If you're watching this and you're someone who wants to start a business, holy freaking cow, everyone's going to want to sell you a bunch of stuff. You need to focus on who you serve the best and sell to that person. Get leads from people like that. But we see people out there, don't spend that money on that Tesla before your business is running like a machine. Don't get that nice Tesla with that wrap with your awesome branded logo and all that stuff before you've got the machine going that's bringing in those leads and bringing you those sales.
What do you need, right, to get you to the win? That's the huge. And so think about that. What all the parts? Yeah,
exactly. And that's what's possible. When you get that machine, you get off that hamster wheel, you open that cage, or you get someone to help you if you need help to open that cage and get you on that right path to where you're starting to engineer your machine. You're starting to see your business. Some people, this takes even a mental shift of like, okay, I'm a plumber, or I am a doctor. I run my private practice, or you know, I'm a financial advisor. Like, but you have to switch from just being in that role to, I am a marketer. My business needs to be a marketing machine. It's like you have all the systems for your practice. All of it set up. You've got it, like your follow-ups, all these things that you do. That business to also have that marketing machine built and running for you, running strong, so you're not in that hamster wheel. And we have, like Mike said, if you're resonating, again, if you're resonating with any part of what we're saying, click the link, book a call. We will go through this plan that we use ourselves. We use for clients who have just scaled immensely. And we're going to take you, on that call, we're going to take you through like Mike said, day 1, day 2, we're going to show you, we're going to give you the checklist. We're not going to hide anything. We're going to say, here's what you need.
When you can get clarity, and that's what we're huge on. when you can finally get clarity on where you're going, that's like everything gets cleared out of the way. The fog, those bushes, the trees, the things, the obstacles, the hills, all of a sudden gets flattened out. So you see exactly where you go. And that's what's having that clear vision. Something about that all of a sudden brings us to a head. And that's what helped us. We can take that to the bank and say, yes, finally we see exactly where we're going and we know how to get there. That's a huge difference, and that's what we want to help you do.
Exactly. And you might even be in the digital marketing space, in the sense like where you've tried it, you've done all the things, you've got ads, you've got landing pages, you've got some funnels, and you're still just like, it's still not working, it's still not firing. And I can remember one of our most successful clients, they had it all set up. It just wasn't firing. It wasn't taking off. And the one thing that they were missing, and we're giving it to you. We're giving it to you here, is they didn't have it dialed into who they wanted to sell to.
That's right.
It was still looking just kind of generic. It wasn't laser focused, laser targeted into who they wanted to sell to. Once they got that, and then we created it all based, all the funnels, all the look, everything was speaking to their who. Took off, you guys. So man, if you don't book a call with us, get that. That's a nugget, a gold nugget for you right there. Hone in on your who. Speak to your who. Serve them. Figure out how you serve them better than anyone else in your industry, and what makes you different. Why do they buy from you? Why do people in the past buy from you? Find out that specific thing, and normally it'll be something consistently similar from one client to the next, to the next, to the next. Why they picked you over someone else. It's next level time.
Come on, that's exactly right. There's also an aspect that they understood, and that was the key. Financial advisors, they have a plan. They have something structured and ready to offer. Packages that go from lower level to the next level, right? To get people financially free within a certain amount of time. And that was epic. But the key was, once we solidified what they were as a brand, they knew how to market, turn that brand marketing plan into this solid foundational piece that could not be moved. It wasn't shaken. They knew exactly where they were going to go. They knew exactly how they were going to operate, who they're going to speak to, how they were going to speak to them as well. The messaging all came into unification, just like, boom, that's solid, almost like it felt like we were forging a sword, right? Kind of like that whole, put it in the fire, put it to the test, hammer it for a good amount of time, and then come out with this awesome weapon that's ready to go and be used, right? And it was effective.
And we'll take you through it on the call. We'll be like, here is the plan. Here it is. You can tailor it to your industry, your profession, whatever it may be. It can transfer. It doesn't matter what space you're in or what sphere you're in. It can be tailored.
Don't hesitate. Go down, click the link, make the connection, connect with us. And anyway, if you have a question, if it's just something on your mind that you're still unclear, let's get you that. Call it. Get on a call, as well as get the resource.
Grab that resource. Once you schedule the call, we will, when you show up for the call, we're going to give you that plan. We're going to give you the 30-day plan. It's going to be a checklist, and then each day there's going to be a description, like a more in-depth, like this is exactly, here's the reason why this is important, and then it's going to be an action step for you to take that day. So don't wait. Don't end up the end of this coming up year, 2023. Don't let it be where you have these high goals again, but then you don't take the action. You don't take the action to then when you come to the end of the year, and then it's like, here are my goals. I see them, but I didn't hit them.
Same spot.
Think about what's counting. Who is counting on you to win this year? Think about that. What's your why? What is your why? Why do you need to build? Why do you need to get to the next level? And then think about I love this. Garrett White is big on this. Love him or hate him. This is gold. Is what are the consequences if I fail? What are the consequences if I fail? What are the consequences if we fail this year? Like, how is that going to affect our marriage? How is that going to affect our kids? How is that going to affect our team? So, and get that in mind, and then be like, no, make a determined choice right now to say, I am not going to fail. I'm not going to fail. There's too much riding on this for me to fail. So click that button, get on a call, There's no obligation.
Mm-mm.
There is no obligation. We want to give you this plan.
Yep.
We don't care if you sign up for anything else. Yeah, we've got other
Yes.
stuff where we're going to say, hey, if you want this, it's kind of like going to a trainer.
Totally.
It's like,
Totally.
hey, we're going to give you your workout plan and your meal plan.
Come on.
And then you're like, hey, but maybe I want accountability once a month to check in with that trainer, to have him be like, hey, what did you get done? And maybe I want to go to the next level. I don't want to just meet with him once a month and have him check in. I want him to actually like show me and like be there with me and train me and show me these exercises. We have that. Or you're like, hey, I want personal training.
Yeah.
I want you to show up with me and walk me through this and get me to those fitness goals. We have that level. But again, we aren't going to care if you don't sign up for any of that. We want to give you this plan. We want to see you win.
Today is the day to take action and change your life forever. And do you want to change that life from where you are now and where you want to go? That is the question you should ask yourself right now. Because if that's the case, then today, right now, is the day to take action and change it.
Amen.